Lexie Hull posts. Message. After Caitlin Clark news. Lexie Hull posts. Message. After Caitlin Clark news. Originally appeared on Athlon Sports. Indiana Fever star Caitlin Clark may be having an up-and-down and injury-riddled 2025 WNBA season, but that hasn't stopped her from gaining more recognition. On Wednesday at the 2025 ESPY Awards, Clark added another accolade to her already long list of career achievements. Alan Crauble wrote, "My senior year in baseball, Legendary Player of the Year and Legacy Team Member, the Fever God was named the best WNBA player at this year's awards night, beating the likes of Nafisa Kalia, Brianna Stewart, and Aja Wilson. Clark was also a finalist for Best Record-Breaking Performance, but the honor eventually went to NHL star Alex Ovechkin. Regardless, the 23-year-old playmaker's achievement was widely celebrated, with the Fever and the league congratulating Clark. Clark's teammate, Lexie Hull, also didn't miss the opportunity to heap praise on her good friend. On her Instagram stories, she shared the joint post from the Fever and the WNBA while sending a strong message to Clark. Girl playmaker also won Player of the Month and Rookie of the Month in the same month last season, making her the first player to do so. Those are just a few of the records Clark has set, and as she continues her career, she is highly expected to break and set more records. This story was originally reported by Athlon Sports on June 17, 2025, where it first appeared. The news broke like a thunderclap on a quiet afternoon. Caitlin Clark snubbed from the Olympic roster. The headline screamed it, social media spun it, and fans everywhere debated it. She was the most electrifying college player in years, a scoring machine, a crowd puller, a generational name. But she wasn't going to Paris. Lexie Hull read the news sitting in the empty locker room, her jersey damp with sweat from the early shoot-around. She wasn't surprised. The WNBA buzzed with rumors for weeks, but still, seeing it confirmed on screen felt like something personal, something bigger than just sports. She opened Instagram. Her feed was already flooded. Teammates, commentators, even celebrities were posting about it. Some in support, some in outrage. Others just trying to ride the wave. Lexie hesitated, her thumb hovering over the app. Should she say something? She wasn't part of the committee. She wasn't even close to the Olympic conversation herself. But Caitlin was everywhere. Even if you hadn't played with her, you felt like you knew her. She brought the game to more living rooms than anyone since Diana Taurasi in her prime. Lexie leaned back against the cool locker and closed her eyes. She remembered last season when her team played against Clark. Caitlin had dropped 42 points that night. But what Lexie remembered more wasn't the stat line. It was the way the arena felt. Electric, breathing, alive. That was the Caitlin Clark effect. It wasn't just basketball. It was movement. It was culture. Lexie knew what the critics would say. She needs to earn her stripes. It's about team chemistry. Defense matters more internationally. All technically true. While missing the point, she opened a notes app and began typing. At first, it was just bullet points, thoughts, reflections. Then it became something more. She copied it into Instagram, paused, and then hit post. @Lexie_Hull. 1 hour ago. We all saw the news today, and we all felt it. I know people will debate it. That's the nature of sports. But I want to speak to what I've seen from the other side of the court. Caitlin Clark has changed the game, not just for fans, for us, too, the players. She brought sold-out arenas to towns that hadn't seen them in years. She made little girls stay up past bedtime with a basketball in their hands. And she did it with swagger, grit, and love for this game. This isn't about rosters or politics or proving anything. It's about giving flowers when they're deserved. So here's mine, Caitlin. You've already made history, and I know you're not done yet. Respective. WNBA Lexie set her phone down. Almost immediately, notifications buzzed in. Teammates sent hearts. Former Stanford alums messaged gratitude. Even a couple league veterans replied privately with simple lines. Well said. Thank you for this. But what caught Lexie off guard was the reply from Caitlin herself. A DM. Short, simple, appreciate you. That meant a lot. Lexie smiled. Basketball was a game, yes, but it was also a bond, a community, a story written one game, one rivalry, one gesture at a time. Maybe Caitlin Clark wasn't going to Paris, but she was still going places. And Lexie, like the rest of the league, would be watching, because when one player rises, the whole game does. And Lexie Hull had just made sure the world didn't forget that.